NBC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
And hello, everyone. This is meteorologist Dan Tomaso coming to you with another Beyond the Forecast. Last 2 days have been dominated by the wind, the chill coming in from the northwest, and plenty of clouds. But when we look live at some of our cameras, you might say, well, there isn't much of a difference from the last couple of days. There actually has been some milder air that's moved in today from the southwest, and this camera in Mifflintown continues to shake. But you might say to yourself, I can't tell if that's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We're in the time of the year that when we get these flow patterns out of the northwest, it leads to cloud cover because you get the warming of the day, the cool air aloft, and it's perfect for stratocumulus clouds. State College is also known for this too. We affectionately called it as meteorology students StratoQ. Here's another live view of Hummelstown. A little more sunshine breaking through, and at times, areas south and east of Harrisburg have seen more sun today, but clouds have filtered in again from the west. So this is why I call it in and out sunshine, because at times there will be cloud cover. Otherwise, you will see some clearing and some blue sky. I do want to highlight the area that could be getting some light shower activity. It's essentially the same area from Center County into Mifflin and Juniata counties along 322 that had snow showers yesterday and even on Monday, too. This time around, it's likely rain showers, and just a small warm-up in the atmosphere makes a big difference. That 5 to 10 degree warm-up allows for rain rather than snow. And we look at the broad picture, as long as we get these flow patterns out of the northwest, which it certainly has been the last few days, it's the perfect recipe for lake effect rain and snow showers. Again, colder air, but over relatively warm lake waters with that northwest flow, it instantly creates precipitation. In the case today, it looks like central New York and upstate New York are getting the highest chance of snow showers. Current temperatures were in the low to mid 50s, upper 40s to the west and northwest. Today is warmer, but again, the winds are still blowing pretty hard out there, 10 to 15 miles per hour. This is a windy time of year. When we see cold air moving in from the north and we see these northwesterly flow patterns, it's really hard to escape it. But it is better than yesterday, as I mentioned, in terms of temperature. Yesterday's official high, only 43. Good part of the day stayed in the 30s. So we've moved on from that, and the winds will also move on and decrease later tonight through tomorrow. But tomorrow afternoon, we still see a bump up in winds. Again, the flow pattern out of the northwest to southeast, I'm going to sound like a broken record like that, but that's exactly what's going on. The chill extending not only from the northeast, but all the way to the deep south over parts of the Gulf Coast into Florida. So it's not just us, friends. I mean, when we talk about temperatures in the 30s and upper 20s in the morning in Florida, you know it's been a pretty big chilly pattern overall. And that leads to clouds like we're seeing locally. Not a lot of rain chances, though, through the next few days. Thursday and Friday should be quiet as well. I really don't see much happening. If anything, maybe a bit more sunshine Friday compared to Thursday. The weekend, once again, features some clouds and some chances for light rain. I'll get into that in a moment. But winds will decrease slightly tonight, but then pick back up tomorrow afternoon, anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting over 20. Here's a look at the weekend, and I do think Saturday brings cloud cover. I don't think it'll bring showers necessarily during the day, but showers are likely overnight into early Sunday morning. Now, this has clearing. This is the European model. This has clearing into the daylight hours Sunday, maybe a residual light shower or two. That is certainly a more optimistic forecast than just a couple of days ago. And then that northwest flow pattern kicks in again. Monday should be pretty chilly overall. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, another hit of very light precipitation Tuesday night into Wednesday. So in general, the 7-day forecast looks like this. 50s through the start of the weekend, even into Sunday. But I do believe clouds will kind of dominate the weekend forecast. Even if it's not raining, it may kind of lock in some of the dampness. Then the coldest day is Monday, highs near 48 before a slight bump up Tuesday. But round and round we go. Not much in the way of differences in the forecast day to day, thanks to, again, the northwest flow. We'll see if we start to break this pattern getting closer to Thanksgiving. There are signs of a warm-up coming. There also could be some signs of some chill across parts of the United States that we have to track through the end of the month and into early December. That's how far out we're looking at things, but as obviously this is a very busy time of the year with plans, holidays coming up, so we'll keep tabs of all of it here for you with Beyond the Forecast. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your day.